I'm calling from Los Angeles, and I'm having a little problem under the name ThATuMBRELLAgUY. I sent him my phone number at least 20 times in the chat and told him to call me. He ignored me, or I'm a man. I filed the report. If you guys could take a look at it and give me a call back, I would love to hear what you guys can do to help us. We really need to kind of stop this guy at least until Monday. I told him to call me, or I'm a man.
All right, kids, we are back. What a stupid. We're back, baby. I hope you all are doing fabulous. By the way, today, yes, we got a shorter intro, but a longer start time. So,
True.
Oh, what a mess!
But all of you came over. It looks like we have about the same number of people.
Yeah, we're
climbing.
building good. We're doing good. Yep.
We're doing
Can't
good.
shut us
Did
down.
you
Can't
post
stop us.
Did you post the new link on Facebook? Because I didn't do that. I posted it on X, but I don't
No,
think
I didn't. I never posted a link. What are you talking about?
You don't? All right.
I don't, dude. I don't. I'm just mad. I'm so
Fine.
amazing. I'm like, hey, people love us and we love them and they will come to us and they will love us. So, no, I never posted.
All right. Well, I will do it.
You think I'm kidding there, but I'm not.
I know.
Oh,
I know
dude,
you're
have you noticed this? You want to see something amazing? Look at
What?
the star. Unless you're starring people that are gems, it's clocking them now. We can see them with the super chats. It's in the window, like when people give gems.
What do you mean? It's in the window.
It's in where the super chats go.
Really?
Look at it. Check it out.
All right, hold on. I'm looking.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, cool. You know what?
now we keep up with it.
I still don't have gems turned on somehow on my channel, so I don't even get them. I don't know how.
Well, I was complaining because I was like, look, I was telling the MCN, I was like, look, it doesn't track it. Like, how do we know what's going on with it? There's no tracking, and we don't know if it's going into the totals or, what's going on with it. So
Yeah.
they were like, well, they're supposed to roll out something now that they're tracking. So I guess that's part of it. Good time.
No, Chad, I'm not sick. I'm just in my I am in bed though. I'm streaming from bed because I threw out my back by being 50 and bending over. So I'm using my lapel microphone. I know it sounds a little tinny. You'll have to deal with it. I can't sit in my office chair just yet.
Check this out. Now, I did note, okay, so today we obviously have the DEPO of 1 LMNOP. Now, I will show one thing for this. I did ask about this, by the way. So this is okay. All right. Here's the only screenshot you will get from that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
That's our proof of deposition.
I like how they left the S off of Hale's, by the way.
Hale. Jeremy Hale.
Yep, he's Jeremy Hale. But see they really want this thing, and we don't know the exact total, but I figure they'll get to pay somewhere between $600 and $1,200 dues if they want it. They can pay it. They can pay it themselves, right?
But we will not be showing them the screenshots.
We will go over it. We will not show it to them because that's what they want, and we will read it. Like I said, we will read to you. It will be a fun read, but we will not.
And then if they want it, they're going to have to use your content and then somehow claim it's fair use, right? That'll be hilarious.
Yep. They
After
keep saying you
striking
can't
us
use
so many
it in the
times.
real use. Oh my God, oh my God. I did get something though that was really funny before we start going over this. So the wonderful letter that we had the other day. The wonderful fan mail that I got. Well, I gotta follow up.
Oh God, yes. God, these are the craziest letters you get. I swear to God.
I love them. I'm
can't
like,
tell if I can't figure out if I want a stalker like this because it's so funny or I don't. I haven't been able to
well,
figure it out yet.
it really depends on if it's a troll or a stalker. You know what I mean?
Right. This last one made me think maybe this is all comedy because this
Yeah,
is so freaking funny.
yeah. I mean, it's crazy, but so if you missed the last one, I was gonna get moon punched. I thought that was really funny, by the way. Punch you to the moon. That one really made me laugh. I got a good one. Well, the day after I read that one, I got an even crazier one. Like I said, I don't know. I used to think all of these were crazy until I met one of the people that did write some things like this, And when I met them, I was like, oh my God, they're not comedy. They really are a real person. So I have met,
Crazy.
I'm not saying of this group, but I have met somebody that was writing some of the older emails that I got because he came up to me really proud and he was like, I'm not a troll, you mother. I met him at I met him at Bubba Fest.
Oh
And
boy.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
What is Bubba Fest?
Bubba Fest was a convention that was held in, let's just say in Tennessee. So
Okay.
I believe it was Chattanooga. Is that right? I don't remember. I don't
Is
remember
it just
exactly.
Redneck Fest?
Well, they named it like that, but honestly, it had Vic Mignogna. It had a bunch of like horror icons too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was a start out fest, and it was a lot of. They actually did good for a start out fest. They had a lot of fun. It would have been a lot better if I wouldn't have gotten food poisoning one of the days I was down there, and I still went out and I put on a show, but I got so sick like afterwards that I had to stay there 2 extra days because I was so sick. So I had the family
That sounds
with
terrible.
me. Oh, it's terrible. But I'm going to read it. So this was the first one. Okay. And then I got a follow up. So if you missed it, I'll give you both of them. I won't linger on this one. Oh, but this one was
God,
good.
it's so funny though. Bring it.
Remember, loser, if I take aim, I never miss. You walk outside in a crowd, whatever's. I am a ghost. I blend in the cracks like a ninja in bed sheets.
Like a ninja in bed sheets?
Like a
Excuse me, what
ninja
now?
in bed sheets. It's like, wait a minute. Those aren't ninjas. There is another word that comes with people in bed sheets. But, okay.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. Do they mean a ninja in bed sheets?
Yeah, I was like, are you calling me the ninja? Are you saying that is like you're wearing the bed sheets and I'm the other word? Is that what they meant?
Is that what they mean? Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't know. I will make you eat your sexy laugh and feed you to my puppies.
Oh, no, not the sexy laugh. Don't make him eat the sexy laugh. Does that go with the sexy hair? Where's your sexy hair, Tug?
Oh man, I don't know, but that's pretty good. Feed you to my puppies. They will grow up one day big and strong on eating your face.
Oh my
God. I will pick you up in my, what was interesting about this, the only typo in this that I see right off the bat is one that is easy to make. The that's one because of finger size. Cause I will make that sometimes because I type with my thumb, so I hit those three, sometimes it'd be UI, UO, it's the U.
So what you're saying is you might have written this.
God, I hope not. I hope not.
Of course, this person drives a Firebird, by the way.
No, it's a Ford Firebird. They said Ford Firebird. It's a Pontiac. Yeah, Yeah. So I noticed that. I was like, man, I at least know that much about cars. I'm not a car person by any stretch of the imagination.
So for
But
sure, this person does not have a Firebird, because if they did, they would know it was Pontiac and
oh
not
god,
Ford.
they addressed that in the new one.
Oh, there's another one?
Oh
my
yeah, there's one after this one. Yeah.
Oh my
And
God, you didn't tell me the one.
oh
You
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
show me
You'll love it. And
Ugh.
don't you say it's because I want sweat love. Sweat love.
Whoa, no,
I
Sweat
think it's supposed to be
Love.
sweet love. But
Yeah, but Sweat Love sounds. I
sweet
think
love
Paint
sounds the
Chips.
worst. Because I
Paint
make
Chips
that
wrote this.
I make that joke about sweet love down by the fire. I think that's what it's
Sweat
I
Love.
want sweat love. I will wholly punch you off to the moon. I wish I would have written that line. That is awesome.
I will wholly punch you
I will
off
wholly
to the moon.
punch you off to the moon. I
love
really
it.
wish I would have said that. Like, I wish I could take credit for that one.
This next one, I'm like, what the what now?
Oh, this was amazing. It took me a minute to decode it, but when I did, I laughed. But I will kiss you. Remove the two S's. Okay, it took me a minute to get this. Remove the two S's from kiss and make them L. You freak.
Yeah, I'm with the chat. This guy loves you.
I was like, sweat love, baby, sweat
love.
All right, so I got to follow
I will
up.
Kiss you. Yeah.
Oh, well,
okay.
I got to follow up.
Oh God, how could it be better than this?
Oh, this one's just crazy. Like I said, I hope this guy's a troll. But again, I don't even care if it's a troll. To be honest, I don't even want to. I don't know if I want. I mean,
I kind of want to know.
I don't. I kind of. Is this crazy?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, there's so
here
many.
we go. Okay.
God, you read color red. You read my mail last night. That makes me in pup. Him and his pup. I thought they were puppies. Wait. Wasn't the other one puppies or dogs?
I don't know.
Wait,
me and pup.
I got to know. Let me see. I got to look back. So what was you going to choose? Oh yeah, feed you to my puppies.
Just Jay says, no tug. I clearly meant sweat love.
Sweat love. He meant it.
It was from Just Jay. He wrote this.
That makes a lot more sense now. Makes me and pup want to chew on you like a biscuit.
I like this part. I don't want to kiss you much.
Kiss you much.
Just a little.
I don't want to kiss you much, you fool. You F-U-L.
You fool. I want to do the other thing.
I want to do the other thing to you. You know what is oh my God. Oh,
Jay, this is genius levels of confidence.
Oh
my God. I want to do the other thing.
I want to do the other thing to you. I hope they mean
you know what I'm talking
thing
about.
And not the other thing.
And I like this part. And yeah, I called your laugh sexy, but I didn't mean your laugh reminds me of my mama laugh.
My mama. It reminds me of my mama laughing. Boy, oh, bot. Boy, oh, bot. What?
Boy, oh, bot.
My mama was pretty. My mama was pretty, but her laugh was not too sexy. What in the God world I am living?
Did you kill your mother? That's what I need to know right now. Is your mother still alive?
My mama was pretty, but her laugh was not too sexy.
I will fly you to the moon, boy.
Oh my God, like the song. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, I like that song.
And let me play among the weirdos.
I like that. There's a version of that is really good. It's the Evangelion version. It's really amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
You make fun of my
Firebird. It's a kit car. A Ford Firebird.
Wait a minute. Now I gotta look this up. Is there a Ford Firebird?
Can you make a kit car? Let me ask.
I don't know. Let's ask Rock.
You don't know. Can you make a kit car Ford Firebird?
Why would it be
A Ford Firebird does
Ford?
not exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
But I'm wondering if they took yeah, so could they take something and are they telling me they smushed some cars together?
I
Or they
don't
built it on
know.
a chassis of it? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody answer this question for me. Can you make that? I don't know.
Oh God,
What does this mean?
I
It's
don't
a
know.
kit car, a Ford Firebird. It is real. Don't you question me. I will snatch you up in a crowd like a ghost and eat you.
Oh no.
Not in the way you will say like a strawberry. Oh my God. This is
I'm sorry, I can't breathe.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I am
Like a
going to-
strawberry.
You aren't a strawberry. You're a grape, and grapes get squished. Yups.
Yups.
Yups. What is this?
Yups.
That just ends like that.
Yups.
Oh. I will eat you, but not in the way you will say like a strawberry.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh my
I'm
God. See,
dead.
you know
I'm
what?
dead. This is too funny.
I told you, if this is a real person, they are the funniest fucking person. And I want to have a live stream with them.
Oh,
Oh my God, I really want them to come on.
grapes get squished. Yups. Yups.
Squish you. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I hope to God this person is furiously typing out the next one right now. Did they ever sign it with a name?
No, not that I've seen.
The only way
It's
this person might end up being your assassin, by the way.
Maybe, but
because you're gonna die from
they could give a
laughing.
eulogy though.
You're gonna die from laughing, and if you die from
Yeah.
laughing, if you have a heart attack while laughing, this guy wins. He'll be like, "Yeah, I killed him. I did it. I kissed him. I mean, L replace the S's with the L's.
I kissed him to death."
Oh, don't worry about me, chat. My back is braced against an ice pack. I can safely laugh without throwing it out. Oh my God. I want this guy to be the new co-host. I think he would be better than Jay.
Oh, I think that would be amazing, honestly. But when people are like, this is, I get it through the anonymous filters. Sometimes there's two more that I get them from, but I don't remember what they're called. All right. So, oh my God, I'm going to die. That is amazing, though. See, everybody should have a troll like that in their life.
Oh, yeah.
Or a hater. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I had a guy that sounded, I had a person during the herd times that really sounded like nutty. And before that, I had a guy out of comics that I thought it was one of my friends messing with. I was like, there can't be anyone this illiterate. And this is just stupid and crazy. And then I met them at a convention. And I was like, yeah, somebody put you up to that. And then they mailed that. Well, I talked to them and I could tell, they spoke kind of like they wrote. Like,
oh God.
Yeah. Could you imagine if somebody spoke like that? But they spoke a little bit like that. And they mailed me. So they came up to me and they said some stuff. And then they mailed me afterwards. And I laughed at it. I still thought somebody set them up. And then they came over and they wanted to start something with me because I laughed at them again. So,
good Lord.
Yeah, there was a real weirdo. But that's how life should be.
We have a big decision to make tonight. Who's going to be Lynette? I know it seems like obvious, but you do a much better Lynette than me.
Oh my God.
So I don't know. I don't think I can do it.
I don't know. Let's ask the chat. Let's see what they say. Chat, who would you like to be Lynette? Should it be Megalodonus or me?
Jay says he ends all emails with yups.
Yups. Yeah,
that's going to be the new all the best.
What
yups.
Life. Man, I gotta you know what? I didn't have the new chat pulled up where I can see what they say about
They're
it.
100% choosing you to be Lynette. 100%. I only got one vote.
I saw a vote. Did you put that in there yourself?
The what?
Let's see. No, Jody did that. Jody, hey, Jody, props. I saw a vote for you.
Oh,
I did see one.
all right, one.
I was like, did you actually put some people voted for grape tug? I'm like, wait, when you write it that way, it sounds like a really bad word that somebody is that what that meant? Was that about, graping?
Oh no.
Were they telling me they were gonna love me up? Let me read that
No.
line again.
I think it's just choosing a different fruit than strawberry.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because grapes get squished.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Chad, stop voting for me. I don't want to do Lynette. I have a terrible Lynette voice. It's you, Tug. They want you to do it.
Okay. I don't care. Everyone way or the other. I really don't care today. So whoever.
Perfect.
By the way, if you would like to support the channel, just remember we are still fundraising. We did have a wonderful ticker. Let me show you the other.
Yeah, I moved the ticker because it was
Megan turned it off because we had the Sue Megan Fox one. Actually, you know what's funny is I forgot it was on. Yeah, I did.
I put it back on the usual one, so we don't forget our sponsor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a couple of sponsors. So obviously, we have the sponsor we love, Keto Brains, and then we have the real reason that we streamed to Sue Megan Fox. Yes. Yeah. So.
Sponsored by #Sue Megan Fox.
Exactly. I need a clothing line.
It's the new cool thing. Everybody's doing it or talking about it. No one's really doing it.
I need a clothing line named that Sue Megan Fox. It'll be Sue Megan Faux. All right, let me put up my my DEPO blocker. How's that?
All right. So
you all like that? Good. Is that pretty? Is that sexy, folks? That way, again, I apologize. We are not going to show you that, but we are going to read it to you, because if we show it, the antis are like, we can get it. We can, we'll have it before all of them. They're talking all this. Well,
yeah, they don't have it.
Yeah, I wonder how that didn't work out, did it? So sad, isn't it? Sad for them.
It is.
All right, who's reading the wherefore? You?
Yeah, sure. Whereupon Lynette Michelle, Lacey Alexis, Ophelia Ruby Preston, sorry, I added those last two, acknowledged having been duly sworn to tell the truth and testified upon his or her oath as follows.
So help me God. Yes.
Direct.
Can you imagine her like, it's going to start off bad like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah, we're ready.
Direct examination. So, Ms. Preston, before we get started, we're going to go on the record here. What occurred in allowing this 30-minute delay has been caused by your statements.
Oh my God. So we start with a 30. I mean, it's right here. That is, we're in word for word. I'm looking at a copy. She's looking at a copy of it. And yeah. So
30 minutes delayed.
30-minute delay. Said. There it is right there.
So what's going to happen here is exactly the opposite of what happened the last time we deposed you. You are not to interrupt me at all. When I ask a question, wait until the question is completed in its entirety, and then you can answer. Is that clear?
Very clear, sir. The Jeremy.
That was a good example. Thank you. So with regard to bringing a child in a courthouse and setting yourself up in the next room with Mr. Cook, there's a couple of things that you and your attorney and I have agreed upon. One is we are not repeating what you did the last time with a child. So there will be no child interruptions during this deposition.
See, that right there. Okay, look, they all sat down, they communicated. Remember how they were spinning this? He's losing his mind. He threw his fit. He lost his mind about the kid. Well, it says right here, look, we all agreed you're not going to use the child for interruptions because you remember the last depo. That's exactly what they did. Mm-hmm.
If someone knocks on the door, unless there's some kind of blood or emergency about your child, we are going straight to the judge.
For real.
And we are going to ask for additional attorney's fees against you and sanctions for that issue, because we're warning you ahead of time that what happened the last time in your state deposition is under no circumstances going to happen here. Is that clear?
It's clear, but I didn't do anything when I came here, and I didn't do anything the last time. Thank you, sir. Man, already right off the
Yeah,
bat.
right off the bat. Okay, you did a lot, and it's all documented, and we're documenting this also.
Oh God, he called her out. He was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, you did a lot,"
you did
and
that
it's
a
documented.
lot.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad.
We're all very glad, and hopefully you can accommodate that situation. So that being said, nobody is saying that you can't take breaks. If you need to take a break, or anyone needs to take a break, we just ask if there's any question pending that it get answered, and then we can take comfort breaks. And the last thing we agreed on with your attorney is when we take breaks, you are not to discuss anything about this deposition with anyone, especially Mr. Cook. Is that clear?
Isn't that interesting though? So the FAT said that she went to her car and she got stuff from her car, and while she's out doing this stuff, this is during the depot where she's not supposed to be wandering after a car getting materials, things like that. Yeah. They made it sound like she talked to somebody too. Very weird. So absolutely clear.
So if we
didn't put it online. Your client did. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you just interrupted me again.
Oh my God.
What did you say?
She really did. It goes, what the hell? What? Oh my God. So she's arguing is you're not to discuss anything about the deposition with anyone, especially Mr. Cook. So crazy enough here. This is just a basic thing. This is why she said he was bullying me with it. Look, she's fighting him. Because when he starts to say, hey, if we see, and she's like, I didn't do it, your client did.
She doesn't understand the difference of witnessing a deposition and being the deposed. So the person who's being deposed cannot speak about the deposition to anyone, especially during the deposition. You're not allowed to talk about it with your attorney. You're not allowed to talk about it with anybody. So during breaks, you're not supposed to. Those are basic rules. She's referring to Jeremy talking about the deposition on his YouTube channel, but he's not in violation of anything. He wasn't being deposed.
And remember the last time that there was discussion about deposition, okay, when it was reversed that way, when Jeremy was being deposed, when Shara was being deposed, these people, while it was going on, were leaking what was giving play-by-play. So you had doing play-by-play in Ray Bone Crusher's chat. We watched them do that. So that's one of the things that's being discussed here too. They're like, hey, but yeah, you're right. With the rules are much different from the person that is being deposed. She thinks that Jeremy Hales has to shut. Again, I could not believe that when she leaves this, she decides, what would be a really good idea since we stormed out. We never got this finished, and she stormed out. I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about everything.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, that interview counts as part of her depo. That's what they're going to do for it. So anyway, said,
I'm sorry, you just interrupted me again. What did you say?
I have not put anything online about depositions. Your client did.
We're not talking about putting anything online, but that's a good point you brought it up, because if something does come online while this deposition is going forward, or if we hear about that afterwards, we're going to know what happened, and there will be further motions against you if you do that. You're not to discuss.
It's that keyword there. So it brings up what we were just talking about. He says it's a good point, because if it happens while this depo is going forward, or we hear about that happening in the aftermath. So it didn't say we hear about you talking about your depo after it happens. That's not what it said. That's what these people framed this as Randy saying, you
Mhm.
can't talk about this. And they were like, but my free speech, you know.
Yeah, it was about talking about it while it was happening.
Mhm.
So he continues, you're not to discuss your testimony in this deposition with anyone when we take a break at all. And that includes your attorney, by the way. Okay, is that clear?
I'm not allowed to speak to my attorney.
Not about your deposition when we take a break.
Is he not here somewhere online?
As you know,
I don't know how this works. Is he here online or no?
he's here. Guess who gets to ask the questions today?
I was just wondering. You're making it sound like I'm not allowed to speak to him at all.
No, for the second time, I'll repeat. If you want, we can read it back to you.
Oh my God, this is magic, dude. We haven't even gotten.
I know.
We haven't even gotten past the instruction portion.
You read Mr. Saran Wrap, by the way.
Okay. All right. No, thank you.
I said that you can discuss anything with your attorney when we take a break, except the deposition. Is that clear? And he's here.
Randy. I don't know what to do with it. Randy, may I speak on the record?
Sure.
Very briefly. Oh, okay. Michelle, I'm at the deposition. I've spoken with Mr. Shockett regarding how it is to proceed. I probably wouldn't put it, it's unintelligible, whatever he says there. You cannot discuss your testimony, and that includes with me when taking breaks. I will discuss it with you afterward, of course. So that's very clear. Look, he's instructing her. He's like, hey, I am here. She doesn't even know. So she doesn't even show up and make sure that her attorney is there, you know.
Right.
They don't. That would be one thing I would want to know right off the bat. I'd be like, hey, you know, and we'd small talk for a couple minutes, you know.
Yeah.
Small talk. Even with the opposing counsel, I'll small talk. You know, if I absolutely hate them, I'll small talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's just so crazy there. So she's like, that's clear. That's what I don't understand.
I lost where I was.
You're on the top of.
Dang it. Oh, there. Okay. You're actually interrupting your own attorney. So let people finish what they're saying, and then you can respond.
So she cut off Ramsaran in the middle of
Yeah.
it. Okay, maybe this is Ramsaran, obviously. Maybe we can try and be civil and proceed.
Oh, we're all going to try and be civil. Okay, let's start. And I've taken your deposition before, is that correct?
Yes.
I'm going to go over the same ground rules that we did last time. I'm going to put my phone on mute, as everyone should. So, Miss Preston, you are under oath, as you were last time. And even though, Miss Preston, you do need to face me, because one of the reasons why we take a deposition in person is so I can see your reactions and judge your credibility from them. There's part of other reasons for doing it as well. So thank you for facing me. Anyway, we're here in a deposition, as you know. You've been through it once before. I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. You're going to be answering those questions under oath. You do understand you're under oath, right?
Yes.
And you have an attorney with you this time. That's a little different than it was last time. And even though you're not in a courtroom, you're not in the federal court, you're not in the state court, these deposition answers you're giving today are still subject to the same penalties of perjury as if we were in a courtroom. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you understand your testimony is being recorded by a court reporter right now, correct?
Yes.
And you understand that if I ask any question that is unclear to you, you have to wait until the question is finished. And if it's still unclear to you, you should ask me to clarify the question rather than guess at its meaning. Understand?
Yes.
Wow. And you also understand, yes or no, that you need to answer my questions audibly with words yes or no, rather than nodding your head or shaking your head, so that the court reporter can take down the actual words and recording your answers. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Are you currently taking any medication, or do you have any medical condition that might affect your ability to recall events or concentrate during today's deposition?
No.
Now, normally this is a short answer, but in this case, because I know the history here, it's a rather long answer. So, Ms. Preston, please state your full legal name for the record.
Oh my God, what a way to put it. He's like, normally, answering your name is a short answer. Knowing who you are and how you
We're
operate.
going to spend an hour on this.
Yeah, this is probably going to be one hell of a train wreck. Do you
I
agree?
bet we don't even get through the name part tonight. I bet we will still
Oh
be
my
on the
God.
names when we call it quits tonight.
Yeah, I figure we will do this we will not go over what else today, I figure
Okay.
that's fair, so we'll keep a timing one. I do like stopping and talk. Some of this is so funny when you listen to it, but also the way that it was framed with Jeremy Hale stuff. First of all, Jeremy Hale's is there, and if you've experienced like for example with us and Lips, if they had a court reporter, which we didn't, but if you had a court reporter there, what you would have seen is like her edging Michael off the screen. All of that stuff is lost in translation, but we saw it happen, and it was glorious. It was so glorious.
So funny.
Yeah. So, as far as that, with him and his translation of it, that's why there's even more, because he gets to put in, he can see how she acts and now we know how she acts and stuff. We've seen it before, but still, getting all of that. If you have not watched Hale's videos on that, I've got 2.5, I believe, that I haven't finished. I'll probably finish them this weekend. So this will be done. We'll have it all in the bag, but it's glorious. Like when you go in and put it all together, what you have is something that these people, they said was all false. They said all of it was false, that he was bullying her at the beginning. Did that sound like bullying, by the way?
No.
He gave
It just sounded like a normal legal instructions for a deposition. I've heard them a million times.
Yeah, but she went in and she made it very clear that this was supposed to be to her. Well, now, of course, everything she says is, of course, it's going to say that Randy was bullying her. She also said, to read this as this is going on, she said, before we started, he made it clear on the record that we were not something, and he was nasty. He had this evil look on his face. We are not going to have a repeat of the last deposition. We're not going to. You see how she frames this. So you see the words, and if he was acting like this, then Ramsaran would be like, no. Otherwise, she's saying that her attorney is a piece of garbage and
well, right, because if Randy had acted inappropriately, then Ramsaran would have interrupted him.
Yeah, 100%. It stepped on it, but it's amazing. Everything in that, her way of throwing everything out again. I'll make sure when we end everything, I'll make sure that I can find all of those screenshots on it, because I think it's amazing. When you put those together and you put them in with this, that's where it gets really good. Okay, so anyway, stating the legal name, that's where
yes. Ms. Preston, please state your full legal name for the record.
Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston.
Let's break that down. We're taking a deposition mainly regarding your homestead exemption, and I need to know how many legal names you have so I can make sure you're not duplicating or triplicating homesteads. So you said Lynette. What was the other one?
Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston. I have one legal name.
All right. On your birth certificate, what was your name at birth?
Michelle Barber.
I'm sorry, the last name?
Barber.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, that's you. Never mind.
Oh, sorry. I don't go by Lynette. Oh, shit. So she says her name on her birth certificate is Michelle Barber. And he's like, I'm sorry, what's the last name? She's like, Barber. Oh, Sorry, it's I don't go by Lynette. My name is Lynette Barber on my birth certificate. Lynette Michelle Barber.
Your middle name on your birth certificate is Michelle?
Yes.
So if I had your birth certificate, it would say Lynette Michelle Barber.
Yes.
When did you first start using the name Lacey?
I don't know the year.
Well, were you in high school or was it after high school?
No, I legally changed my name in court. I don't know the year.
When you say in court, was it while you were in high school or was it after high school?
After high school.
What state was that?
Iowa.
In Iowa, and that's Lacy?
Lacy, yes.
And you changed your name legally, or did you add?
I changed my name legally.
To what?
Lacey Alexis Wilson.
Lacey Alexis Wilson?
Wait a minute. She said that I've never gone by Lacey, right?
Uh-huh.
She told us all that she changed her name to it.
Apparently, that's what
and
she says.
What's interesting is, even though her spelling, I noticed the transcript here, right? Even though the spelling is Lacy that she noted in the transcript, after when it gets to changing it to what, it's Lacey.
Yeah.
So from what Jeremy said, that I guess that reason will come later. So it's Lacey Alexis Wilson.
Lacey Alexis Wilson?
Yes.
So if we see a name change, it's going to say, changed my name legally from Lynette Michelle Barber to Lynette.
I changed my name to Lynette Michelle Preston, or Lynette Michelle Wilson to Lacey Alexis Wilson.
She doesn't even know.
Wait.
She just said, remember. I changed my name from Lynette Michelle Preston or Lynette Michelle Wilson to Lacey Alexis Wilson.
This is so good. I mean, you can see where Jeremy was talking about. Like, she doesn't even know what her name was.
She doesn't. I mean,
oh my God. So what did she? I need a little Venn diagram or something, because the way she started, she started out and she said that her name was Michelle Barber. Anybody keeping record?
Yes, Michelle Barber. Then
Michelle Barber.
Lynette Michelle Barber.
Yeah. Then she's like, no. I mean, on there it's Lynette Michelle Barber, but I don't go by.
Then it was Lacey Alexis Wilson. Then, oh God. Okay. All right.
This is so weird.
All right. And you changed the name Wilson because you were married to someone named Wilson?
Yes.
So on your marriage certificate, it said Lynette Michelle Barber or Preston?
Oh my God.
I know, it's crazy.
Well, it's she's like, I don't remember whether when Tom and I got married was legally changed in or not.
Oh, who's Tom? What's Tom's last name?
It's like Tom just pops into the fray. It's like, who the fuck is Tom? Tom Cruise? I mean, what are we talking about?
Who's Tom?
He's like, you can imagine Tom Cruise pop in. He's like got his little finger point thing he does with the winking eye.
Yeah.
You know, he starts hopping on your couch. Lynette was like, I didn't marry him anymore because he hopped on the couch too much. You know.
All right. What's Tom's last name?
Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson.
So. All right. And Alexis, you became Lacey Alexis. Okay, got it. What happened next to your name? You were going as Lacey Alexis Wilson. When was the next time you changed your name?
I don't remember the year.
What was your name changed to after?
Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis. Whether it was Wilson, I just stopped. I was like, wait a minute. I think I broke for a minute. Whether it was Wilson or Preston, I have no. I can't remember the last name. My brain does not work that way.
How can you not remember the names you went by? Like, come on. All right.
Yeah, but she's like, my name. I don't remember. My brain doesn't work that way. It doesn't remember your name.
I like how he skips right over this and he goes straight to, haven't you ever been known by Ruby?
No, never.
You never? No one has ever called you Ruby?
Yeah, she even mentions it. So there's this somebody reminded me of this right before all this happened, which I'm thankful for. There was a discussion about some dog that was dangerous in the neighborhood, and she was talking about Pew Pew in it, right? And she was like, "Why do you think they call me Ruby? You know, Ruby, get your pew pews." That's what she was saying. So she was like, "Yeah, that's a name," even though somebody else is the only one who called her that. She was like, "Why do you think they call me?" So she pointed it out there. But she's like, "I had a friend who's nicknamed me Ruby. Only she called me Ruby. I never used the name. I never said I was Ruby. Never. No." I've got this.
We have a text message of her saying, "It's Ruby."
Oh my God. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
me, Ruby.
she said that. She's like threatened, animals with it. Actually, give me a second. Oh shit, it's right here. So check this out real fast. One second. Let me make sure it locks the right thing. Let me take this off the screen. Let's take our banner guard off real quick. All right. And that banner guard's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
It is. I put the chat up on the screen while it was up, just so
I like
there was other stuff to look at.
So here's that discussion, by the way. Forget all this other mess, but you can see right here at the bottom, because you haven't messed with we yet. It was supposed to be me, you can tell. We yet. And they don't call me Ruby for no reason.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So I have never done it. Not once. Oh my Lord. That is amazing. And there are more of those, by the way. That's just one I have sitting here because I picked it up the other day.
Wonderful. All right, let's see. And for all these names that you've given in this deposition, have you ever owned real estate under these names?
I owned a house with my ex-husband.
Which ex-husband?
Ron Griffey. Oh shit! What?
This is another name.
Wait, was that name in this mess too?
Yeah. Griffey is one of them.
Ron Griffey in Iowa.
So if we see a title in Iowa, it's going to have what name for you?
It would have been probably, I'm not sure if it was back to Lynette or not. I think it was Lynette Michelle Griffey.
Lynette Michelle Griffey. So you became known as Lynette Michelle Griffey. Well, that's the problem I'm having. Was that after Wilson?
Yes.
So you see, you were Lacey Alexis Wilson. Then you got married to Griffey.
Yes.
Why isn't it Lacey Alexis Griffey?
Because I changed my name legally back to Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Griffey or Wilson Preston. What the fuck is happening? This
is for real, word for word, you guys.
I mean, the way it's set up here too, it's confusing. She puts it says, I changed it back to Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Griffey -- or Wilson -- Preston. It's amazing. Sir, I didn't bring the records. I don't remember what year I did it, but I was Lacey Alexis. I was Lynette Michelle Barber at one point. I can't, man.
You're not done yet. Keep reading.
I'm having trouble. Okay, here we go. I legally went to court. I changed my name to Lynette Lacey Alexis. Look, I get confused. Lacey Alexis. And after that, I took all 4 of my names because I needed to.
Why did you need to?
Oh my God, this is amazing. Why did you need to take all 4 of your names? Because I became a Christian. Holy shit.
Oh my Lord.
You've got to wear all of them. So oh my gosh. So my mom, she was married to my biological dad, and he was crazy. So she got married to another guy who was crazy. And then she remarried, and unfortunately, that guy Wayne was a great guy, is deceased, and now she's married. So she should have taken on 4 extra names at the end of that. Is that
I
what I'm hearing?
guess.
Wow, that's crazy because she's a Christian. Because I became a Christian and I wanted to take my names back. And I had divorces. I had marriages in both names. So for records, I needed to take them all. Wait, it changed to records. It went from being Christian to for records, I needed them. She collects names like Pokemon, dude. It's amazing. Gotta catch them all.
So I knew this was going to be complicated. So I want to make sure I get down every name you've used legally. Okay. Lynette Michelle Barber at birth. Your birth certificate says Barber?
Yes.
Through high school. Did you graduate high school?
No. Wait, didn't she tell us she graduated?
She did.
College?
And she went to college and stuff?
Yeah. She told us that she was college and material.
She went to Bible school or some nonsense?
Yeah, and she was a genius in school. And again,
she was
I don't
an engineer.
care.
Like, no, we don't care. But the things that she said don't add up to the things she's saying.
Well, they also, when they were talking about the hodonks, which is supposed to be all of you out there, they were saying that you all were uneducated louts, essentially, right? But yet you have these people, they're making fun of their own folks. They're making fun of, again, Lynette Preston. I mean, I don't know John Cook's pedigree, but he doesn't strike me as a genius,
No.
Lord, all of them. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably have a spin class today too, I'm sure, by a bunch of geniuses,
Uh-huh.
So anyway. All right.
Through high school. Okay. Did you have a driver's license at age 16?
No.
How old were you when you got your driver's license?
18 or 19.
And did it say Lynette Michelle Barber on your driver's license that you first got?
My license would have had Lynette Michelle Preston.
When you were 18 or 19?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, this is new.
What? That's weird.
No, keep reading.
Yes, I got married at 17 years old.
So Wilson was not your first marriage?
No.
Who was your first marriage?
Gordon Preston.
And what years were you married to Preston?
I don't know if it was 79 or 80.
That's good enough, 79 or 80. And then you got divorced from Preston?
Yes.
When?
I don't remember the year.
But then you married Wilson?
Yes.
And when did you marry Wilson?
I don't remember the year. Maybe 1984.
All right. When you got married to Preston, you were then Lynette Michelle Preston?
Yes.
Then you became Lynette. Then at marriage to Wilson, you were Lynette Michelle Wilson.
Oh my God, this is so confusing.
I know.
So,
Wait, it gets worse.
What Preston know? That's strange. So even though she's attached Preston to the end of things, Preston was the first marriage at 17.
Yeah. And it doesn't sound like it lasted very long.
No. Did she adopt Cook in there at all? Or she was...
No. I don't think she ever used his last name.
So she was just like, I hate this guy from Go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good job, John. Good John. He talks about he talks all kinds of shit all day long. But at the end of the day,
she didn't even bother to take his name.
She treated him like a dog. Well, she's taking on some dude that she married at 17's name, though.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's I mean, she's a name collector, but she won't collect your name. I mean, that's something else.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Okay. I'm not sure if I had already changed my name. I don't believe I had. So yes, it would have been Lynette Michelle Wilson. And then I would have changed it, yes, because I needed his permission. So yes, I changed my name to Lacey Alexis Wilson after I married Tom Wilson.
And you owned property under Lynette Michelle Preston?
After that.
No, before Wilson, you said you owned property.
Wait, I thought she did. He says, no, I didn't. I said after, sir.
The first time you owned real estate was when?
I thought she said she did, didn't she?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Okay, anyway. I'm not sure of the year.
Under what name? You said it before. What name?
When I bought property, I believe I'd already married Ron.
Ron Wilson?
Griffey.
Griffey.
You've already written that down.
No, I didn't. You were going under Lacey Alexis Wilson, and then you became Lacey Alexis Griffey?
She's watching him take notes. She's like, you already wrote that name down, you bastard. Oh God. Give me a minute, Megan. I gotta stop that.
Okay, all right.
This it really is like the weirdest comedy routine. When Jeremy talked about it, when he talked about the name thing,
it's like who's on first.
Yeah, and you got to remember, like with the with the corporate, remember they took breaks and stuff in all of this mess too. So they went off the record. What did he say? 3 times?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had the 30-minute late mess on top of it. So you got all this. First she brings John Cook and the kid, brings them into the court because she wants to cause interruptions. And then on top of all that mess, she's just combat. You can just feel it in this. All right. So I think I'm good now. All right.
Okay.
I think I'm at the
compose yourself.
Yes. I think I'm at the word. Yes.
Oh, okay. In Iowa, right? You bought property in Iowa.
Yes.
Any other place you bought property in your life?
No. Well, no. Well, I had a contract house that I had a contract house in Iowa, but it didn't go through. I don't know what happened. It's literally, there are pauses in here, so I am pausing not for cheap effect. It's really here. Yeah, the contract never went through all the way. I was buying one. I was going to buy one. I was living in it, and it didn't go through.
But you owned the property under Griffey, the name Griffey?
I owned one property under the name Griffey. Yes.
Have you ever owned any other property in your life?
The house I'm in now.
What house is that, ma'am?
The property we have now in Otter Creek.
Well, there's no house on the property.
There is the beginning of a house on that property. Yes, there is. The beginning.
God.
I own that property, and I believe I owned a house in Liberty City, Iowa. Wait, what? Where did Liberty City come from?
Liberty Center.
Oh, Liberty Center. I was turning into the Grand Theft Auto. That's Liberty City. I mean, hell, as crazy as she is, I thought she's a character. She really does remind me of a character out of Grand Theft Auto.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Did you ever observe? It
was on a contract for deed.
Did you ever own any property in Northport, Florida?
She forgot. Oh yeah. I own that too.
I'm not here to answer the questions. I'm.
You're going in a timeline, so I'm answering them in a timeline. You're saying under Lacey Alexis, did I ever own a property? Yes, I did. This one, that one.
You misunderstood me. We're not going to have her read it back.
I did. You're confusing me. You're confusing me, Lynette. Shit. And I'm just reading this. So yes, I owned one in Northport and then this one.
Listen carefully. I'm going to repeat almost word for word. When going over, I asked you, how many properties have you owned in your life? You said, I'm not done.
You could tell she was going to say something right there.
You said Iowa. You mentioned one in Iowa. And now you mentioned a second one that was under contract for deed. And now you've mentioned, and I had to remind you of Northport, Florida. And then you mentioned this vacant land in Otter Creek.
It's not vacant, sir. It's a rebuild, not a new build.
Ma'am, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just making a question here. Of all these properties that I just mentioned, have you ever owned any other properties?
You know, she said there's been 3 houses on that property, right?
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
She said, quote, when I told him there were 3 houses on the property, he threw his hands up in the air. He gave me
I
a
would have already
nasty
thrown my
look.
hands up.
Yeah. I mean, Lord, I don't even know. She was like, you already wrote it down. So he's obviously, again, trying to draw himself I don't know. He's trying to draw him out a map that maybe later on, an actor, when they're playing him, they can track it down to the Declaration of Independence or whatever puzzle we're trying to solve here.
Oh.
I mean, really. Okay. No.
Have you ever used any other names other than the ones you've said?
No.
Okay. Have you ever gone by Michelle L.A. Preston?
That's my name. Michelle Lynette or Michelle Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis. I sign my name Lynette M.L.A. No, I'm sorry. Lynette M.L.A. broke the page there. Lynette M.L.A. That's how I sign my name.
I didn't say anything about signing your name.
That's how I use my name. Yes, sir.
I didn't ask you that. This is the problem we're having. Legally, when you do a document, I'm not asking you how you sign your name. If I were to do what's called a title search, that's the reason why I'm asking these questions, okay? So I'm asking you again, under your legal name, when you title something, have you ever gone by Michelle L.A. initial L.A. Preston? Yes or no?
No.
Have you ever gone by any other legal names under real estate documents?
No, Lynette.
Do you see how you just interrupted me? Did you see that?
You just asked me a question. Did I go by another name? I said no. Now, this is Ram Saran kicking in. He says, Michelle, that's enough. So look, he can tell. He's like, hey, that's enough right there. Let's bring it back. And then he talks to Randy and he says, I apologize for interrupting on the record, Randy.
No, I appreciate it. You did interrupt me. You didn't know what my question was going to be. You assumed it. So try to take half a breath before answering, and that might help, all right? That wasn't the question. If I do what's called a title search, I have to put in the names. And if you're using initials, that's going to show up as a different result. So that's my premise to this question here. So have you ever legally had documents in your name where instead of spelling out the names Alexis, Lacey, Michelle, Lynette, it actually uses initials? That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what are those documents we're talking about then? What real estate records show you using initials?
Probably Northport and probably here.
Okay. So did you have to show a driver's license when you signed documents using initials?
That is my signature. So that is how I sign my documents.
I'm not asking you how you sign your name. I'm saying, did you, when you have legal documents and they had your initials? You just said you used initials in documents in Florida. You just said it, right? Are you texting somebody, ma'am?
Oh my God. She pulls out her phone in the middle of this and starts going to town.
Apparently.
Like in the first DEPO.
Yeah.
That's what she did. So, but in this one, I imagine the bankrupt, again, you went over some pretty spicy bankruptcy stuff today, didn't you not?
Oh, good Lord, yes.
Yes. If anybody did not catch Megalodonus's stream today, I caught, I'm going to say 75% of it. I got
And
to
then
come in.
Tug showed up at
Yep.
the end there for a cameo. The crowd went wild. They're still talking about it.
I know. You're like, who was that sexy fella with the mask?
They're still talking about it. All the Laura Owens people are like, the only thing that this stream was missing was Tug. And then ... he appeared.
Yes. Laura Owens actually wanted me to appear too. She was like, if there's one thing in my life that I want. No, but the reason I bring that up is because if you want to see bankruptcy and what happens when you continue to act like a clown like this, that's what it shows. And in
That's
that
where,
one,
that's where this is headed.
Yeah, I mean, very much so. Now, in that one, they have money that sort of like look at the look at the similarities we're talking about. They have a lot of money that ends up getting donated by people and goes,
Mhm.
you know.
Yep.
And there's a question about where.
Where did the money go? What did
Yeah,
you spend it on?
it's the same
Mhm.
thing. So, no, somebody said, no, somebody says LO wants Tug's babies. No, no,
Oh,
she
good
doesn't.
Lord.
That
She
does
wants
not.
anybody's babies.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't want mine. She
Ah,
said she'll follow you into a men's restroom afterwards.
oh,
Oh
good
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah, she's like, do these urinal cakes have
Ew.
DNA on them? Oh my God.
Ew.
Did I ever tell, like, I know this is a random time to put this in. Did I ever tell you about when I first got hired for, I was, this was before I went to school for, for my degree. I actually worked at a place called Pace Setters, and Pace Setters worked with people. At the time, the thing was MR, you know what that meant. Now it's, I don't know if they're still around, but they changed that, but it was supposed to be MRMI, so mental
Mm.
illness, and I don't want to go there. But anyway, when I go up there, never done any of this. I was like, okay, well, before my interview, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, right? So I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and when I walk in there, this guy runs in, and you could tell he's something off there, you know what I mean? But he runs over and he grabs a urinal cake and he picks it up, and
Ew.
another guy runs and he's like, no. And that guy ran in there, he just takes a
Oh.
big bite out of it. And he's like,
Oh, God.
and he smells, he's like, lemon, lemon. I was
Ew.
like, oh. So this guy had obviously a disorder with it, but I
Oh,
was like,
my God.
oh my God,
No.
Yeah. I'm like, oh Lord.
Gross.
Yeah, living. So anytime I anytime I see or hear, I was so scarred by that in my mind that anytime I hear someone talk about a urinal cake, if you don't know what that
Mm.
is, ladies, because you've never had to deal with that, the urinals on the wall in a men's restroom, they have a thing that keeps them from stinking,
Oh,
and
God.
it's this little pod thing at the bottom. It smells
Yuck.
normally like lemon. So fun times.
Ew.
Yep, I know. I must share my pain with you.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You needed to know that, I'm sure.
I did. I
Yeah,
really did
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Okay.
And then even after that, I was like, you know what?
Okay. No, we're
I
moving
should go
on.
into mental
No, we're
health.
moving on now. Yeah.
No. Would you like to hear more? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I have not.
I tell you even worse stories.
Are
Holy
you
shit.
texting somebody, ma'am?
No. I'm looking at my my license to see if it has MLA.
Well, what does it say on your license?
Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis.
So I got that. I can do a search under those names. You just said in Northport you used initials.
I'm not sure, sir, whether I used initials or not.
Have you ever used initials in real estate documents in all your life?
Have you ever done anything like that, Megan? You've had to sign
No. Well,
documents.
yeah,
I've
I use my middle initial because that's my legal name
yeah
with my middle
yeah with
initial. That's it.
with a middle initial is, but
One middle initial.
yeah, and also it's okay when you go through and you initial the document. When they have the initial slots, but
Yeah.
as far as a legal name itself, I don't know about just shortening all of your name to a bunch of, saying my name is first name and then a bunch of letters. That
Yeah, that's
doesn't.
weird.
That is very weird,
It's
especially on a
very weird.
document like that. Yeah, so let's say I was on.
Have you ever used initials in real estate documents in all your life?
I don't know.
That's your answer? You don't know?
I don't know.
So you're going to get all these exhibits, guys, and I'll give them to you now. The first one is going to be a warranty deed for the Otter Creek property. Miss Preston, I'm going to show this to you on the screen. It's Exhibit 1. Exhibit 1 is marked for identification. Do you see that document there? No audible response. You're reading it. Do you see it?
Yes, I see it, but I wanted to make sure what my name was.
God.
I don't know my own name. What my name was. I mean, that name was on it. I didn't want to.
What is that document? Can you identify that?
It says warranty deed. Okay, Mr. Ram Saran comes in and says, I don't have a copy of the document you're showing.
It's being emailed to you right now. You produced it.
Understood. Okay. Apologies. Wait, he produced it
Yeah.
and didn't.
It's coming to your email, a zip file with all exhibits.
So he actually. Well, oh my God, that's amazing. So Ram Saran is like, I don't know this. I've never seen it, but you're the one who gave it to me.
You gave it to me.
Oh my God.
So plaintiff's exhibit number 1, you said it's a warranty deed.
Yes, sir.
Warranty deed for what? You identified
the property, I believe, in Otter Creek.
You say you believe. Do you need to look at it to make sure?
I'm looking at it, trying to find the address. Do you have it says, yes, it has the address.
So let me just say it clearly instead of bits and pieces. You can identify this as being marked as Exhibit 1, Plaintiff's Exhibit 1. You can identify that as your warranty deed for the Otter Creek property that you claim ownership in.
Yes.
Do you see how it's listed your name?
Lynette M.L.A. Preston.
You say those are initials.
Yes.
You didn't sign that document, correct?
I have no idea whether you sign a warranty deed or not.
Well, you can just look down at it and see.
I'm not going to scroll on your computer.
All right. Did you have to sign that document?
I don't see it.
So your license doesn't say initials, correct?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so I'm wondering, why does this deed say Lynette M.L.A. with initials Preston? Why is that your legal name?
No, that's a good question, though. I mean, actually, because again, like Jeremy, this is the point Jeremy hammered, and he hammered it over and over again. She starts to blame a company, another party, for basically inputting this, right? But he asked, what, didn't you have to give them like your license or something? Why wouldn't they use what's on like your actual name on there instead of just shorthanding the thing? So, I mean, that is a good, and I don't know the answer to how a court perceives all of this too. So I am very interested, when you, what this says is when you fuck around with people, you may find out, I mean, she wanted to laugh at that. Like, even if they would have went with bankruptcy, it may have not been that bad, but they sat around and they laughed at everyone involved. Like, ha ha, you had to spend all this money. Fuck you, And I mean, you motivate an individual. Again, they complain about Hales because they say he's litigious. And if there is a litigious person out there, they made fun of him. Like, you're going to lose all this money and we're going to do this to you. And then they put themselves out there, expose themselves in this way. Oh, what a stupid thing to fucking do. Anyway, all right. Because a lot of government places, are you talking about like a truck stop or you talk,
I don't know.
I mean, a lot of government places don't have enough room for me to put Lynette, Michelle, Lacey, Alexis. So they asked me to initial it.
Yeah, but this is
so they break it down.
A deed. Do you see how
I'm gonna lose my voice. Yes, that they wrote it. I did not.
See, you just did it again. We're just not going to repeat what we did before, ma'am. It's not going to happen. So you see this deed, correct?
Yes.
So you're saying that it's your testimony that the reason why your initials are on this deed is because the government couldn't put your full name out in there?
Whoever wrote up this deed decided to put M.L.A. That is how I signed my name.
Again, you didn't sign this document, correct?
I can't help what someone else wrote.
You didn't sign this document, correct?
Not that I can see. There might be another page. I don't know. Sir.
Well, did someone ask? There's no other page. If you want to look, you can. There's no other page. The document is 2 pages, right?
It's only 2 pages long. Holy shit. That's even better. I was imagining like some 64-page document.
No, wait. It takes her 10 more lines to admit she didn't sign it.
Holy God, this is amazing. This is Lynette. I swear, you mistake when she's like, they all attack. We think you're comedy gold. Yeah. I mean, holy God, I don't know if she could do this intentionally though. That's her problem. You know, if you listen to her straight up, if she didn't have things going on, like she's bored, she's like, oh my God, they're talking about when me and the kid we sang nobody was talking about it. Nobody cared, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, okay. It was boring.
We did say that you shouldn't exploit your kid on YouTube, but
actually what I told her was if she's trying to get monetized, that a 1 to 3 minute thing, when you get 700 views on it, when you need 4,000 watch hours, don't mean shit, you know? I mean, if you're getting, 2,000 watch minutes, that's not a lot of time. So that's what we were kind of breaking down to her too. Yeah, there are a lot of people out there. If they find it, there are certain people out there that if they find what you've been doing, you think we're mean, but these people are not nice,
Nope.
I mean, really. I mean, she thinks though, like again, let's just say she got 2,000, I'm going to say 2,150 views. Okay. Just randomly throw out a number. If you're talking about that, she would have gotten 35 watch hours and change off of that. You realize how many videos she would have to do. She also said every morning that she got up, she was going to do a video like that every single day from now on. Right. She did it once and then quit. I mean, these are people, and then she starts begging for money in Lisa's chat again. We're gonna seriously have to come down and get some of them dollary dues. It's like, no, don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, so to pick up my line, yes, I was on line 8.
Oh yes. So again, 3rd time, you didn't sign this warranty deed, correct?
Not that I can see.
Well, you're free to look at it.
I'm looking. Not that I can see.
Are you saying that you signed the document and you just don't see it?
No,
it's magic.
I didn't.
It's disappearing ink.
It's amazing. You know what I love, too? I love the fact that when you get on a roll, I'll interrupt and start talking for a minute. And you're like, I was on a roll. I love it. Now I love these. Actually, I miss us going over depots. They're always fun.
Dramatic readings are fun.
Oh, yeah, but this is, Lynette readings.
The chat is confused. This is confusing. Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
We're all confused.
Yeah, essentially it was, what is your real name? And you know what? We never, like Jeremy said, did we really get an answer? Did we?
No.
Yeah, and then on top of that, she couldn't even remember what her, she
doesn't know what years that she changed it or when she started going by certain names. Like, this is crazy.
I did think the Preston thing was weird, though. That it just came out of, it came out left field. It's like, she married this guy, and again at the beginning,
when she was
why is
17.
he the last name then? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
And how long has she gone by that last name?
I wonder if he's still alive.
I don't know. I wonder if he's horrified by this.
I have no idea.
I would cringe in the grave from this stuff. I'd be like, oh my Lord.
True.
Oh my. Well, she did marry that one dude that was that off that person.
Right. The jailbird.
Yeah. She married them, and she's like, don't you dare talk about what they. It's like, ma'am, you brought it up. That really got me curious about what he did, because I had not really looked it up.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, he did something very, very bad. Let's just say he offed a person. That's the best way to go. And she's like, he's a good person now. Like, okay. Oh, all right. Like I
All
said,
right. Miss Preston, are you saying that you signed the document
no, I've never
and you
seen.
just don't see it?
Oh my God. I almost threw in there. I was like, no, honk it. It's like, wait a minute. That'd have been amazing. Oh, if she ever does that, I will probably send her like $5 or something. If she dropped a no honky on him, I would love it. No, I didn't sign it. If it's not there, I didn't sign it.
Right. So let's go back again to what I was saying. Why does a name, which is not your legal name, show up in this deed?
Ask the person who wrote it. What?
Did you tell someone that that was your name when you made this deed?
I don't know if I said, I go by Lynette Michelle. I gave them my driver's license, sir.
Which doesn't have those initials in it, right?
That's amazing. So she really did. She blames them for using her driver's license, which does not have these initials on it. That's amazing.
Amazing.
But that's how they wrote it. I didn't write that paper. I did not write that.
Did you use a title company?
Yes.
What's the name of the title company?
I had an attorney. It was through an attorney. Bennett Law Firm, I believe. I'm not sure.
We don't want you guessing.
Oh my God, she doesn't even know what law firm she had. Bennett
Apparently
Law
not.
Firm. Is that out of God? Which one are we talking about?
I don't know.
Ohio?
Oh, no. Otter Creek.
So that would be a Florida firm.
Yeah.
Okay. Bennett Law Center. I see Bennett Law Center. They're an immigration attorney here. There's there's a let's see, here's a website. Give me 1 minute. I'm dedicated to helping you achieve the best possible results in both litigation and non-litigation matters. Maybe that is them. Maybe that's just, right. I'm trying to see what kind of services this place. Personal injury, insurance claims, auto accidents, criminal defense, wrongful death, slip and fall accidents. No. I hope this is who she hired. That'll be amazing.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to put them up here in case they're the wrong place, you know?
Yeah.
But still, it'd be amazing if she got a slip and fall attorney to do her property needs.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
All right. Let's see. The lawyer that was involved with the property's name was, I believe, Bennett Law Firm.
That's your lawyer?
No.
You said it was your lawyer.
No, I didn't. She did.
Did you have a lawyer, ma'am?
No, I did not have a lawyer. That lawyer that was dealing with the property, I believe, was Bennett Law Firm.
Did you tell someone at the Bennett Law Firm who is not your lawyer that your name is Lynette LMNOP? Sorry, no, that wasn't there. That your name is Lynette LM. And then
so
you have to
I'm just going
me.
back. I was looking at it where he asked. He said,
"Tug's not doing well with the interrupting, though. So you're not getting the.
Yeah, but see, I'm looking back. I'm not on that page. I wanted to see if she said specifically, "It is my attorney," and she said, "I had an attorney," not there was an attorney. This is again the court record itself says. I had an attorney. So when he asks, that's your attorney, she's like, no. And he's like, you said it was your attorney. And she's like, no, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I mean, I had an attorney. That's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, hit that last part of that sentence.
Okay. Yeah. You got to pick up on the interruptions or the chat's not going to get it.
Come on.
All right. Wait. Did you tell the Bennett Law Firm, who is not your lawyer, that your name is Lynette LM?
I gave them my driver's license. Whatever they wrote, they wrote.
So it's your testimony.
It's long. My name is long. A lot of people shorten it.
It's your testimony that if we get the title records in this case, you're going to say that you gave your driver's license and whoever prepared the deed on their own wrote Lynette M.L.A. Preston. Is that right?
I don't recall.
You don't recall. All right. Now, did you speak with anyone to prepare for this deposition?
What do you mean? I don't know what you...
Well, okay. Let's make it easier.
Mean. Did I speak with Jerome? Yes.
Other than your attorney, did you meet with anyone else to prepare for this deposition?
No.
And your current residential address is redacted.
Well, what's funny is when I looked at this, I went to kill the stream. I was like, oh, I didn't redact it. And I was like, oh, yeah, never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But I mean, I went to go kill the stream right off the bat.
What is your date of birth?
8/5/62.
Is that August 5th, 1962?
Yes.
Did you review any documents in preparing for this deposition?
No.
Okay, so you claim an ownership interest in the real property located in Otter Creek, Florida.
Yes.
What percentage ownership interest do you claim in that property?
This is interesting.
Uh-huh.
This right here. Listen to how this is said, okay? Because this is about the John Cook ownership thing. This tells you what her specific want was. She says, quote, it was supposed to be 100% ownership, but it didn't get logged as that. It got logged as 50% ownership, 50-50.
See, when you say logged, what does that mean?
That is a big fuck up there. Because she just said that's all supposed to be mine. It's not supposed to be John's. She knows in this that their whole plan had been to try to claim that John has partial ownership. Therefore, they maintain some of it. I wonder if she doesn't want that. It's all or nothing for her.
I have no idea.
I mean, when she does this, like, what else could that mean? You know, it's like she's trying to set fire to his claim. I mean, that's wild. Anyway, that's amazing. So, recorded, excuse me.
I have the deed here. Let's look at it again. It's Exhibit 1. Can you show me where it says 50%, 50% on the deed? Look at it.
I don't know if it says it here, but it says it at the office. They do it at the recorder's office.
This is the recorder's office, ma'am. This is from see the stamp in the upper left-hand corner? It was recorded.
It was recorded as 50-50 ownership. That's all I know. That's what we told them.
Let's look at the top of this document. Read for me the very top of this document, ma'am.
I don't know why it doesn't say 50-50. It's 50-50. When we called the recorder's office, they said it listed as 50-50.
Let's try one more time. The recorded instrument does not say what ownership interest you have.
Okay.
Is that correct?
The deed may not.
What other document would say it?
The recorder's office.
That's not a document, ma'am. When you say recorder's office, what are you talking?
The recorder's office is a document. It's just a giant piece of paper when you go there.
Yeah, it's just, you just go there and read the paper.
I'm telling you, she is like a comedy reader. People are like, Tug, why don't you want to cover other things, Tug? This is fucking amazing. That's why. This shit show is the most amazing thing I have ever witnessed. It is. It's amazing. I don't know how to do anything else anymore. I just look forward to this.
I don't know. Jan Owens is giving you a run for your money, giving them a run for their
money.
Well,
yeah. I mean, Laura Owens is great. You know, the problem is that Laura, right now, there's more movement with Laura Owens too. You know, there's more excitement with it. But with the clown show and all of the people, I mean, okay, today, for example, I had a wonderful exchange all day with Volmet. Shizzy got involved too. It was very spicy.
You should save that for this weekend.
Oh my God. I said some pretty wonderful things to you.
You did. It was great.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of fun with those.
Did he ever respond?
He does respond some. Shizzy gets involved too. So there's about 10 exchanges, but he doesn't. He's dropping like one line or two, but he will not talk about
You didn't answer
whether or
the
not.
question about the payments.
Yeah. I keep asking him over and over again. And I've been asking him for months now. Hey, what is Bruce paying you? I even said, silence, that this is what they told me. Silence is acknowledgement that it's true, right? That's what they always say, that if you want to answer something, that's you admitting to it. So I asked him if he was paying him, for the new stuff. I asked him what he was paying. Is it $300 an article? Did he add another hundo like he was trying to get that $400 an article? And he will not answer it. So, but it's a wonderful exchange. Yeah, I will say that one for sure. It's a good exchange. Shizzy gets involved. Like I said, it's a wonderful time. You'll enjoy it. But anyway.
That's not a document, ma'am. When you say recorder's office, what are you talking?
When you record your deed,
yes,
they ask you, do you have a percentage of ownership in this property? We were asked that. We said we each own it 50%, 50% with.
Ma'am, do you know that this deed was not presented to the recording office by you?
She just changed what she said too. She said that
it was supposed to be 100, and yeah, I know.
I mean, she said they logged it wrong. So she changed it through there to, we told them that. This is amazing. It was. I don't know who did it.
It says it right there.
Maybe Bennett Law Firm put it in. So if they did it, they made a mistake.
If they did what? They made a mistake.
If they recorded it, not 50-50. Oh my God, but she said it was, oh Lord, in my brain. If they recorded it not 50-50, then they made a mistake. We were not married when we bought it.
Does it say married on the document?
We're not married.
I'm showing you the document for you to look at it. Do you see where...
Sir, you're badgering me.
No, not at all. This is a very important issue. Your percentage...
Ram's in. Can we take a short break?
Please don't discuss your testimony with anyone. Okay, let's take a break. How long do you need? 5 minutes?
Not even. 2 minutes.
Recess had from 9:33 a.m. to 9:44 p.m. So it took 10 minutes.
Yeah, but she put a.m. to p.m. on accident.
Oh, yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah.
I should have said a.m.
12 hours and 10 minutes later.
Miss Preston, did you discuss your testimony with anyone during the break?
No, I did not.
Again, ma'am, I need you to look at me so I...
No, I did
assess
not.
your credibility. So I'm going to give you some names in addition to this one that's on the deed. On the deed, it says Lynette M.L.A. Preston. I'm going to give you some other names to see if you've ever used those names, okay? Have you ever used, and when I say used, again, ma'am, you need to look at me so I can judge. I
am looking at you.
You're looking over me. Look at me.
Okay.
Have you ever gone by the name Lynette Michelle Lacey A, initial A, Corrados?
I like how they put in phonetic.
Right, because it's spelled Corrados.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know how to say that. But it's Lacey. Sorry. Look how fucked up her name, too. I can't even keep it straight. Lynette. It's got Lacey above it. So she's amid so many names. Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Corrados was a married name. Yes.
When you used, are you finished?
You can tell. You can imagine her. She's like chomping at the bit to go again. Yeah. So, I'm trying to make sure that I'm making it absolutely right in my mind if I had changed my name back or not. I believe it was under Lacey, to the best of my knowledge. Wait, what?
How do you?
What was under Lacey?
I don't know.
Her first name?
I don't know.
I'm confused though. Okay.
How do you say the name Corrados?
Corrados.
Is that a Greek name?
Yes.
All right. When you use Corrados, did you ever use any of the initials LMLA?
No. ML. Oh my God, those are my initials. Not ML. No. Thank God. Oh, thank God. My name, I would use L. Yeah. Lynette, Michelle, Lacey, Alexis, Caritas.
Did you ever shorten the A only?
Could have. It's possible.
I just want to know, why is it you use initials sometimes and not other times?
I don't know. She doesn't even I don't know why I do things. Why are you asking me? Ask someone else. I don't know, sir. I don't know. To shorten it up, I don't know.
I just want to point out that we're an hour and 34 minutes into this, and like I said, we have still not exited the name portion of this deposition.
Isn't that insane?
But I know why she uses them sometimes and doesn't other times, and why she won't tell why. She does it to throw off authorities.
Yeah.
She is using names to avoid detection.
Why would
using
anyone
different
else
initials.
do this? You know, why would you do it any other way? I mean, honestly, you know.
Why would you?
Oh, what a mess. I think we will go maybe 2 more pages, and then we're gonna
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do it, even though that
I knew we
had
weren't
a late
gonna make
start.
it out
I'm
of the
still going at
names.
15, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I need to clear my mind again from all this the name blur. You know, I'm confused.
I'm confused.
My favorite part of this so far, though, has been the 100% split thing.
Oh, I know.
You know,
I think we're gonna go back there too. There's more of that.
Oh yeah, but you know what's fun is when we finish this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through tonight and I'm gonna mark a bunch of it for, you know, things that I feel like I need to return to. I like that, for example. I mean, when you go through it again, I'm going to mark her name and try to figure out what the fuck her name is.
Good
luck. This name, Caritas, just came out of nowhere.
I've known about Caritas, but you know,
isn't that the guy with the sentence thing? Isn't that the person, or am I wrong?
Oh, I don't remember. I can't keep her husband straight. I have no clue.
She can't keep her husband straight. What are you talking about? I mean, Jason, she lived the experience. I mean,
exactly.
Oh my God. I don't know. Let me see. Wait. What line are we on?
14. It's my turn.
You know what?
What?
Let's stop here. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's a good break. You know what? We were 30 pages in. We actually made good time.
We did.
You know, yeah, we rolled really well. I love to interrupt and laugh and tuck at it. You know, it's fun. And yeah, we did good despite that. But I don't know. I want a shorter. I'm glad we had this today too, because otherwise, with all the other stuff, I probably would have been irritated. So
sorry, a kid raid. I had to step away for a second. I'm back.
No, you're good. I'm glad we had this. I was saying, otherwise, you know, it cleared some of my irritation from before.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never seen somebody that was so reluctant to just say, hey, you know, this is mine. Because again, she wants to make this all about badgering. She's saying, hey, you know, you're trying to attack me. You're trying to badger me. And Randy's like, no, I'm trying to figure out, when you sign documents, why the hell it's signed a specific way, and who owns this property. Like, at the end of the day, who owned the property? I think that's fair. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Wow, look at all the gems. That's cool. You can see them. Like, look in the thing with all the gems that pop in. Like, look at that.
Cool. Yeah, I wish I knew how to turn mine on. I don't.
It's just it's in the monetization setting.
I'll have to go and look.
Yeah, look it up for real, because it, you know, now it is actually logging in where I can see it. But I think I'm going to remove my banner blocker. Okay, I'm going to remove my block. Let me see. Just let me make sure my stuff I don't want to share is closed out. I'm making sure I closed it out all the way. And I'm going to remove that. Bam! Look at that. Wasn't that fun? All right.
Yep. And Rumble is asking me questions. I'm going to go and answer them, and hopefully we'll get an answer on what happened. All right, guys.
Yeah. Just tell them, like, it was a dead thing. You know, you saw it. I will. And how it came up. And hey, when they talk about setup or everything, everything's basic. It's the same. I don't deviate from the way I set things up. It's always the same. Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right. See ya.
All right, folks. We will tomorrow, except we will pick this we'll pick this wonderful thing up. I'm going to go over super chats now. It's wild. And there is a reason, again, the reason we are not putting it on the screen. Typically, we will put it right there on the screen. But the Antas, they bragged about how they were number one, have it first. And it didn't matter what it cost, they'd get it. Okay, so let them pay. When you're talking about minimum of probably around $600 to over $1,000, let them eat the cost too. Since it's there. Let's not give it to them. Any other document that's typical, like if it's on the if it's accessible, then that's fine. We show every document that pops up on the docket. But this is something that is bought extra, and they can go out and they can pick it up. The fun thing too is that when you're linking this up with what Hale has said, they have tried to talk about it like he is a liar. And what he has stated so far, that is exactly what's reflected. And the funny thing about it is that, again, the opposing counsel, they are not correcting Randy. They're not stepping up and being like, you're doing something wrong, sir, blah, blah, blah. They're saying, Lynette, you need to reel it back. Can we take a break? Can I talk to my client? That's telling you she's combative. All he's doing is asking basically, again, if you think that somebody is attacking you by asking you a basic question like, I don't know, what is your name? And telling you things like, I'm going to ask a question. When I do that, then, you let me get the whole question out. We're not going to do it like we did before. If you think that's a problem, you think, again, here's her own statement about the way the 50-50 thing went, for example. And I'll pull all these up when we finish, okay? But this is her own statement. Yes, he showed me the deed itself and said I was lying because it doesn't say 50-50. Now, did he say in there, you're a liar? Did you see him saying that anywhere? Or did you hear him that saying? Again, we're rolling through. We're making sure to hit the words exactly. I messed up her name a couple of times. I had to double back. But aside from that, there may be, again, one or two word errors here or there on my side. Megan does a pretty damn good job of never having word errors, but I do. I have them here and there. But on that, she's the one that said that it was a 100% and they screwed up. So for her to say that that was bullying, how? How was that bullying? I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand how she's trying to state that that was bullying. But again, she's saying that he badgered and bullied me over it. No, she said it was 100%. They got it wrong on there. So she's inferring to him that it was supposed to be 100%, meaning I told them that and they got it wrong. That's the way it's inferred. And then she doubles back in the same questions, like less than a minute later, and is saying it was supposed to be 50-50. We told them that. Wait a minute. No, you said it was 100%. Because again, she didn't want John on that. She made that abundantly clear. She wasn't married. She didn't want John to have ownership. She's telling you that. And she has made that abundantly clear when she is talking to the public. She doesn't want ownership with John. She doesn't like John. He's a piece of garbage, she says that. So, anyway, let's hit some supers. All right. Appreciate you folks too. Tonight, we had this pop up. We've got new documents from, we got a response from Randy that is amazing. That has popped up on the other front, which may take us, it'll take us a minute to get there. Okay. But we will get to it too. If we can't, again, we had the weekend as well. So we will roll through, but there's a beautiful response to all of the craziness that came from Limps. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Anyway, let's do this. Judy, thank you for the gems there. thank you for the 10 gems. The gold coin, actually, it says what they are. You know, Jenny, thank you for the high five. Thank you there. Linda, thank you for the sunshine. I can see them pop up on my phone too. I love it. Lord dropped a gifted membership. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, friend? I love that. I love anybody who has friend in their name. I love it. What's up, friend? Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate that. Tony, thank you for the thumbs up. Have and thank you for the flower. The flowers are cute. Carla, thank you for the flower as well. James, is that one called Happy Poop? Thank you for the happy poop. Oh my Lord. Linda, thank you for the gold coin. Invisible, thank you for the Sunday. Appreciate that. Lisa, thank you for the floating heart. Those are cute. Love it. What's up? Spurger, thank you. It looks like Unk alert. Unk, what's up, Unk? I love it. Thank you for that, by the way. Fizz, thank you for the gold coin. Also, Laura, thank you for the gold coin. Friend, hey friend, thank you for some more sparkles. Texas, thank you for the gold coin. MaxLab, thank you for the party hat. And your beeswax, thank you for the high five. Appreciate that. Carla, thank you for the flower. I'm glad they list these now. This is awesome. Hiking for me, thank you for the floating heart. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Blush and bashful. Thank you for the sunshine. I like these. I think they're really cute. The girls like them too. I can go back on replay now and show them too. I can show them popping up in the chat. They put them all at the top where I can actually show them to them. So that's cool too. It's cute. I can show them. Queen of the Math Lab. I like that. I actually love that name. Thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you there. Max Lab, thank you for the party hat. Party. Gemma, thank you for the silver star. Also, thank you also for the silver star. Max Lab, thank you so much. Chiller. Linda, thank you for the floating heart there. Just Jackie. What's up, Just Jackie? It's good to see you. Thank you for the silver star. And also, thank you for another silver star. Thank you there. Mystic, thank you for the sparkles. Oh, let me note this before I finish today, too. So congratulations to Mr. Coop. Mr. Coop, as you may not know, Mr. Coop was demonetized very unfairly by the YouTube system. He was demonetized around a month ago. So what Mr. Coop did when he had problems with it, instead, what he did, instead of just sitting around and doing nothing, he revamped his entire YouTube setup, all of it, to make sure that there was no question that he was a person. So he got remonetized today. So if you have not checked out Mr. Coop, you definitely should. I'll probably have him on this weekend. I'm thinking about that. I'll see what's up, but I think that would be a fun discussion there. But also, I want people to understand that his channel is remonetized. So if you'd like to support him, especially, I mean, he ate a month of nothing there and just powered through and fixed. You know, he essentially made his channel where the AI bot wouldn't trip up on it. So again, congratulations to him. You know, make sure that you tell him again, tomorrow he will be on, and give the man some love, you know, for sure. But Tree God, thanks for the two. Just J-Hip wouldn't have that problem. I know, for real. What's up? Hey, Robin, thank you for the stay hydrate. That's amazing. Thank you. Hazel Montango, thank you for the flower. I have to say your whole name. I have to. You know what it is. What's up? Thank you for the party hat. Hey, oh man, look at that bill. Thank you too. Thank you for that freaking stay hydrated too. I like those. Those are cool, man. Deborah, thank you for the sunshine. Deborah dropped another sunshine too. Thank you there. Frankie, thank you for this sun balloon. I know some people will not read it. I have a thing where I like to go through super chats, you know, and I haven't been able to read these. So I do appreciate everything people do, you know. Just Jackie, thank you for the thumbs up. You know, this is cool because it shows how many of these come in, and I love it. Jackie, also thank you for the sparkles. We have Bomb, thank you for the floating heart. Jackie, thank you for the happy poop. Barb, drop that duckling, baby. That's awesome. Love family. Thank you for the laughing disco. Appreciate that. Deborah, thank you for the silver star. Got some more chili from the 5-star. Thank you. And thank you for the sparkles again. Mystic, thank you for the floating heart. And look at that. Dropped a gold coin on top. Thank you. Sparkles and gold coins. Thank you. Spurgay. Thank you for the finger heart. Appreciate that. What's up, Jay? Thanks for the 5. Tug gets threats. I get birthday cards from Felisa. I saw that. That was really funny. Actually, I loved it. That was beautiful. Brenda, thanks for the silver star there. Jay was like, no, Tug, I clearly meant sweaty love. The sweat love. He loves the sweat love. Oh, I love those letters. Never, ever let them stop. Jid, thanks for the gold coin. Nort, hey, what's up, man? Thank you for the laughing disco. And drop that finger. Oh, Ruth, thank you. Because y'all, this is awesome. Look at all those wonderful Muppets, too. Andre, thank you for the 2 there. Megan, try not to laugh too much. It's bad for your back. Yeah, too late for that today. God, that letter was great. Oh, what's up? And it Puddles, like it. Thank you for the spark. Rob, thanks for the 2 there. My old black Pontiac Firebird's turning its grave. I know. I was like, Ford Firebird. Even, like I said, I am not a car person. A vehicle gets me from A to B. There are some vehicles I like, and I did work one of my first jobs, where I wasn't working like at a farm. I mean, that's work, but when I had to clock in and do all that, I worked at a plastics factory. I worked at ABC Technologies. We made parts for Saturn. There was a company called Puridenzo that made companies for Corvette, and the Puridenzo people, they made parts for Saturn too, and then we made parts for Nissan and a couple other places. I tell you, Nissan's quality standards were very scary, like as in not good. Like Puridenzo had a very high quality, very high. If you screwed up something like a little texture for Saturn, they're like, scrap it. So they had more problems about trying to get like overflow plastic pieces for Saturn. But Nissan, Lord, they had this part. It was 8810. It's basically your whole front dashboard skeleton. The plastic that's in your when you look at your dashboard across the top where the vents come out, it's one big piece of plastic with openings, where they just slide it in there. Man, that thing, some of them will have holes. I mean, they'd be like, we'll take it. You'd be like, it's got a hole. It's going to blow air out of the top where it's not so bad. It's okay. I mean, it took a lot for them to have a quality recall. If you had a quality recall, you shut down their production line, and your company, as part of your contract, they got fined like just a redonkulous amount of money. It's thousands of dollars per minute that it was shut down. So Nissan, they're like, we'll take almost anything. I was shocked by what they take. I worked as a quality auditor. I worked as a line worker for a while, and then I guess since I wasn't a felon or anything else, because they'd hire just about anybody. But since I wasn't a felon or some kind of just crazy degenerate, they were like, yeah, you're you have an IQ above a potato, so you should become part of our quality team. So we had 2 quality auditors per shift. We'd walk around weighing parts, making sure they were working. It wasn't bad work, but oh man, I have to tell y'all some stories about that. I got to watch people nail their feet to the floor. Oh, good stuff. Glad. What's up? Glad for music. Thank you for the happy poop. The Undertaker. Thank you for the 2. That was just Jay. I know everybody knows it's Jay. Rogue. The problem though is if I got a letter from Just Jay, a crazy one, actually he'd sign it. It's like, that's the thing. If he sends me something crazy, he's proud of it. So, Rogue, thanks for the 5. Okay, pumps out of the bag, filling up my kid car, heading out to smash grapes. Yep, on way. Who signs yips? Yep, I get yips. That was weird, dude. 2012 things for the two. Remember the little person who wanted to fight tough? Yes. I did. I had a little person, like I didn't realize it. So there was this guy. I never realized he'd been sending me pictures, and he wanted my attention. And this is when my channel was smaller. I answered a lot more people back. This is also why I'm reluctant to answer a lot of things. I answer people, I read stuff that comes in, but my Lord, he's some craziness. So this guy, he'd write in, he was a little person, he would dress up like different things. This is how I found out who this person was. Okay. So anyway, after a while, after I'd been covering stuff, I get this person writing, they're just hateful, mad, angry all the time. Like this dude, they aren't okay. And then somebody goes over to a site, which these people, by the way, have read off of, which is funny. It's funny, the same people you make fun of, they don't go to another site and suddenly become legitimate. But that's how people treat them sometimes. Like going to a different site suddenly makes you less of a loser. Well, this guy went to another site and wrote hundreds of pages. Like he wrote a book about me, but about 40% of it I'd say is real. Maybe 40. So I wouldn't even get a coin flip. But anyway, I'd always wondered who that was. And then this person, when I went to one of the conventions, I'm tall and I had the Jason mask on. Well, this person put up a picture of them as Chucky. And I was like, oh my God. Now, when they did it, they played it off and tried to make themselves look like a normal, like a normal height to stand up to me, So like somebody that's 6 feet tall. But no, I recognized the person. It was a little person. So this guy who'd been obsessed with me and threatening and doing all this was actually just this little guy, this really little guy that is about as tall as my 6-year-old, which I thought was kind of funny. And I laughed about that. And he gave me the greatest sound clip I ever had. I'd have to find it. He said, one day, Tug, he had that voice. One day, Tug, he's going to laugh at me and say that Chucky popped outside of a garbage can by his mailbox. So I made a little animation of him popping out of my garbage can and attacking me. It's the greatest thing. Anyway, fun time. See, when you're online and you deal with crazy, but you really get fun stuff. Like, that's crazy. Who would ever thought a little person would become one of my biggest haters? Like, I used to say, too, he reminded me of the guy in Mad Max, Master Blaster, where you have the little person that rides around on the big dude's body. That's what this, him and this other guy, the Section 8 Marine. I always imagine a little guy running around on his back. It's so cool. Max, thanks for the tip. Have AI read LP. I would, but it mispronounces the names. Can you imagine the names if it did that? Debbie, thank you for the silver star. Simply Mick on it. Thank you for the 5 there. Tug is Lynette. Aren't I wonderful, by the way? Dragon, thank you for the ramen bowl. Thank you. 900 there. Appreciate that. What's up? What is that? Cat's Tiny Kitchen. I got it. I always try to figure out the name when I see it for a minute. Cat's Tiny Kitchen. Thank you for the gold coin. Bridget, thank you. It just says 100. Well, what does that mean? 2 gems, you get to a 100. 67 gems gets a 6-7. Oh man, that reminds me. My daughter, she has no idea what it means. My little one, the 6-7 thing, but she'll say it. Just she thought it was funny. 6-7. I'd be like, oh, not again. You'd be like, that's funny. Thank you for the 30 and flower. Also, thank you for the floating heart there. Thank you for that. Kitty Kate. What's up, Kitty Kate? Thank you for the 20 months. Fleesa will still say, you're making all this up because you're not showing it online. I know the same people that don't actually read any documents online complain about people not showing things online. I love it. I think it's funny. Oh my. Oh my. Some of these some of these exchanges with with Volmet have become a little spicy. Oh my. Here's Shizzy. Let me quote him. So do you enjoy pegging from paint chips, or are you going to deflect more? He's asking him questions, because they say if you don't answer, then it's all fake. They are very funny. They are. Also, I'm sorry, where the thing cut off before, we got cut off. Greg Grant, thank you for the 19 months, and it's your 73rd birthday. I did see that come in, so I don't want to forget about you. Let me play.
Happy birthday from both of us to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love to have you here. Happy birthday. Here's to another year.
Also, I know it's Fallen Hero. Thank you for the gifted membership too. I did catch that. Some people wrote, like, when we went off, I was complaining about the Rumbell, and I was vocal when we were, oh no, I wanted them to hear that before we went off. And then then they wouldn't go off. Oh no, I wanted them to definitely hear my complaints though. Whoops, we were live, weren't we? Oh no, I didn't know. I was saying very terrible things about the place that fucked up my communication. Sorry. But we got it fixed. Thank you, folks. Firestar. Well, let me say, Cynthia, I think I missed you there. Thank you for the finger heart. Appreciate that. Thank you. Every time you call Megan sir, speaking loudly, it made me laugh. Yeah, I thought that's a fun one too. It's all fun. Firestar, thank you for the hundo. I love the way that says. Jays, thank you for the 2 there. Check email, Randy. 47 names. That's, her 40-something names for real. It's kind of wild, isn't it? For real. Cajun Joe, what's up? Thanks for the gold coin. The stats, thank you also for a gold coin. Jen dropped a floating heart. Got another floating heart from Donna. Thank you. Sapphire, thanks for the 2 there. Would love to see LP go head to head with Dr. Phil. Oh my gosh. Have you seen the comedian Dr. Phil? Have you seen that? That's what I'd like to see her go against, the comedian version. There's a comedian. If you haven't looked it up, look up the comedian Dr. Phil. Now, it is spicy somewhat, so don't watch your own kids or anything. If you're going to be offended, don't watch it either. But if you want to have fun, you should see Dr. Phil and the comedian version of Dr. Phil when they both get together. Dr. Phil has grown a really good sense of humor over the years. It's pretty funny. Nunya Beeswax, I think the 13 months. Damn it, Tongue. I had to run to the sink. You never tell this story again, please. Yeah. Oh, man. I can tell you some horrible stories out of mental health that would just blow your mind. That when I worked at Pacesetters, that was far enough back. Like nowadays, you can't do like takedown moves or anything. Like if somebody's attacking you, you're just supposed to deal with it. And it's crazy because you could have a guy that is dangerous. There was a guy that I had to do you do a takedown, like you grab their arm, turn them around. And I understand why that they don't want every fool out there doing it. But at the same time, this guy was attacking a woman I was working with. So I was shifted with a girl that if I don't think she was over 5 feet tall. Like she was a little demure, very small, very cute. But we had a guy that he would work at a place out there, steakhouse, and he had gotten fired because he would have outbursts. And he would be in the back and on the front, but he'd have outbursts, like bad outbursts. And he came in, you know, they brought him in. He was in a really bad mood. And he cornered that little demure chick. And he picked her up off the ground. But he picked her up off the ground by the neck. And I was like, oh my God. So back then you could do takedowns. So I did an arm takedown. It's just an arm lock, you know, where you turn the arm back and you've seen, I'm sure you've seen people do that, where they just turn your arm and pull it around so you can get somebody to stop. And usually with that, you know, it's like a 2-person exercise. But man, nowadays in that situation, the state, I don't know what they think you're supposed to do, you know. Like if somebody's being hurt, they will investigate you and you may get in big trouble. But back, you know, I mean, you get attacked, they're just like, you know, get loose and run away. It's like, how are you supposed to get loose? Well, do this defensive move. Well, if they got you, you know, by the neck and picking you up. I actually had an incident where a nurse was giving somebody a shot. And this is when I'd first started as a case manager. And there was a housing, and this nurse, she was newer too. She started around when I did, and she was giving people their shots. They had a house set up, so they would have their whatever controlled medications, and not controlled like controlled substance, but you know, their timed medication. And she was giving them shots in this small room. So she was going to give a guy a shot. I guess it was on the butt is where it started out. Well, this dude freaks out and grabs her arm and starts struggling with her and is turning her arm and is going to take that freaking the syringe that she had and stick it in her eye. And I came across that. You know, I like, no, like under the new rules, how do you handle that? I don't know. I don't know what they want you to do. For me, when I saw that, I just went in and I pushed the guy, pushed him hard, you know, pushed him, and it caught him off guard because he thought I'd probably take the syringe away from him. But instead, I pushed him, it unbalanced him, and I grabbed that nurse and I just threw her out of the door, and I shut the door where the guy was in. I was like, he'll calm down in there, because I sure as heck am not getting stabbed with no syringe, you know. But that was just kind of a normal day. That was one of my start out days. Now, I don't want to give you a bad idea on a place for mental health. When I started in plastics, just with the safety problems they had and stuff. The first day I saw a person get a drill through their finger. So, you know, take your pick. All jobs suck and are dangerous. But at least in a mental health thing, you can at least help people, you know. Anyway, I know it's a long story. Linda, thank you for the sparkles. Donna, thank you for the sparkles as well. Emma, thank you for the silver star there. And Donna, thank you for the silver star too. Well, hey, thank you for the floating heart. Mostly harmless fuzzball. Thanks for the 5. It was supposed to be 100, but we told them 50-50. Exactly. She went from, it was a mistake when they did the 50-50 to no. We told them that. I mean, again, how do you make it any clearer that this person, they're just stories. They just change and change and change. Emma, thanks for the 2. Feels like the crazy one. It won't. It'll end in the sense that eventually the court cases will stop. There will be some finality that you can cling to. But unfortunately, look, when you talk about this too, like for Hales, I worry about the way that these people, they act. But even in covering, okay, just the people that cover this, when YouTubers ask about covering something, remember, for any of you that ever pick up something, you inherit a person's detractors. Now, some detractors are just, we don't like what you're saying, right? Sometimes you inherit in crazy people. Like these people that have come along, you notice some people have run away. But the longer you cover it, the more the detractors you inherit. And they will stay with you forever. They will dance on your grave when you pass. You know, and that's okay. But some of the stuff that they do, yeah, and they won't. They'll take it personal forever. Excellent. Thank you for the silver star. Also, I have questions. What's up? Thank you for the silver star, too. MQ. Is that MQS? Thanks for the tune there, Tog. And he's a bruise kid after that. Oh, I need a bruise kid for my toe. My God. It looks like somebody beat on it. Oh, man. Thanks for the 17 months, Christine. Also, happy birthday to AJ's World. Hey, AJ's World, is it your birthday, too? I appreciate you. Thank you. And
Happy birthday from both of us to you. Happy birthday. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. We love to have you here. Happy birthday.
happy on the birthday.
Here's to another year.
Heck yeah. Denise dropped a silver star. Thank you. Got some sparkles from a friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Something to bark about. Dropped 5 gifted memberships. Thank you for those. Appreciate those too. Thank you. AJ World. Thank you for the silver star. Happy birthday again too. Got another happy birthday to you from Crystal Blue Waters. Thank you. Happy birthday. 51 years young. Heck yeah. Just getting started, baby. That's right. Sweet Pea. What's up? Sweet Pea Granny. Thank you for the sparkles. And also dropped a gold coin. Man, that's awesome. Sheila. Thank you for the floating heart. We got Emma dropping a silver star. Donna dropping some sparkles. Sweet Pea Granny dropped us a flower too. Thank you there. And a floating heart. Thank you for that. Jack's mom. Thank you for the 5 there. Did you say she got married or divorced in 79/80? That would have been when she was 14, 15. I thought her first husband was at 19. Was she dancing then? She said her first husband, I thought, was the Preston. At 17 is what she went with. But she did say 79 or 80. I mean, again, even her recollection of what is or is, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. Let me look at this real quick, because she did throw out 79, 80. That is wild, isn't it? But she said, the way I took it, again, this is such a mess here, but she said that her first husband, like I said, she said, how old were you when you got your driver's license with that? So she, hey, she said, I got married at 17 years old. So Wilson was not your first marriage. No. Who was your first marriage? Gordon Preston. And she said, what years were you married to Preston? And she said, I don't know, 79 or 80. That's good enough, 79 to 80. That's the way that conversation went. So just reading it verbatim like that. It's all nuts, man. Great Paul. Thank you for the silver star there. Thank you also. Stacy. Stacy. I like that. Stacy. Look how that's thrown out there. That's creative. I like it. Thank you for the silver star there too. Angela dropped some sparkles in there. Thank you. Oh, we got us a clapping seal. Heck yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, Sweet Pea Granny dropped us a Sunday. Those are cute too. I like them. Green Widow. Thank you for the silver star. What is Mystic? A GG Easy. I'm going to have to look that up again. I probably saw it and I don't even register what it is. Sheila. Drop that laughing disco. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Spirit Walker. Sorry I'm late. Thank you for the 5 there. You are right on time. You can catch it in the replay. You're good. Hey, Mr. Coop. Thanks for the 5 there. Thank you for the kind words. It was a 90-day grind, but the sun is shining now. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Look, Mr. Coop worked really hard for getting that. I talked to him on it, when he was doing it. And, the problem is that a lot of people just wrote it off and was like, why are you doing it? Well, because he had a plan and he executed it and it worked. Yesterday, when he planned it too, he can talk now about how awful. I mean, imagine there is no other thing that you can do where people can just be like, today you're done. And the money you made before, it's not yours anymore. Nothing else. But in this, spam, and it's done. That's crazy, isn't it? What a mess there. So, but yeah, thank you for everything you made. Hey, appreciate you, man. I really do. What's up? The Karmas. Thank you for the 450 gems for the butterfly, baby. Love it. And I like the little butterflies too. They're cool. And Stats, thank you for the floating heart. All right. Well, we rolled through. I actually like the fact that they are all there. Again, it takes a minute to go through them all, but you know what? You make the channel work. So again, I appreciate all of you. I know this was a shorter stream, but it was a good stream. We will be back tomorrow with Megalodon as foe. Yeah. All right. See you, folks.